Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dirty Mike D with Fat Guy Gaming, and I'm here to bring you a little quick review of the Tier 6 Premium English Destroyer, the Cossack. The Cossack is, like I said, it's a Tier 4. I'm going to get rid of the UI here, let you see it in all our glory. Got two dual mounts on the front. I think they're 120s. One dual mount on the back, plus a secondary. Amidships, it's got a single quad launcher, torpedo launcher. This is her with her permanent camo on, a G03. I was OCD about the G03 on the back of the boat, but it turns out that it is considered centered because it has room for 2 letters on the left, 2 numbers on the right, so that's just me being stupid. The secondary on the back is both a ship secondary and an AA gun. So this is what she looks like. Not a bad looking boat. So I am using Philip Vane on her right now. Let me go over some of her her upgrades, loadouts. I'm running aiming system, steering gears, and concealment mod on it right now. The stats, she has 14,800 hit points, 6 to 20 millimeters worth of armor. She's actually a little bit better armored than some destroyers, but not anything really to speak about. She's got 3 dual 120s on her for 11.3 kilometer range without any special flags on, and the way I have her set. 18-second turn time for 180s. It's not as bad as the Grimsky, let's just say that. Reload of 5 seconds is respectable enough. 8% chance of fire, HE's 1700, APs do 2100, and there's her secondary. The 102 millimeter, and it cooks off at about 4.7 kilometers, 3-second reload time. It actually I have got a couple hits on it. It's not an amazing thing. You might get lucky and take out a one-hit destroyer or something. The torpedoes, 96-second reload time. As I said, there's 4 that you can single launch, but it's only one launcher. 6-second 180s, pretty quick. 1600 or 16,000 damage, 1.3 detectability. They're relatively quick at 66 knots, but that's because of the commander I have. 10 kilometer range, 36 kilometer or knot speed, should I say, 3.2 rudder shift, and I have a double concealment on her right now. My base 12 and my Swirsky's 11, I believe, for 5.3 kilometer detection by sea. So she's kind of middling in our mediocre slash middle range and everything. You will see when we get into the game here that I'm not a big fan of her torpedo arc. It's kind of a little bit more rear than I'm used to, and the rear gun takes a lot of broadside to get into position to fire. So, as of right now, I'm running Vane on her with, like I said, Bay is 12, Swirsky's 11. Torpedo speed buff, look at me now. Standard fall, which I like for these kind of gunboat type things. Sidestep, which helps a little bit for dispersion, incoming fire dispersion, and the range of my guns. And on all my destroyers, or on my destroyers, I like this one, which reduces engine repair time. So that's what I'm going with right now. When I play, I do run the battle booster mods, which do a little bit for you. 3% main guns, a little faster, and a little bit better consumable speed. So my stats will be slight bit different, but overall that's her stats. All right, well, I'm gonna add a couple games on this, try to talk through them while I play, and we'll see what we do. Thanks, guys, and talk to you on the next one.
Mommy, here again.
Alright, so here we go. First thing I'm gonna do, I got a couple Bensons, an Akatsuki, and a Tashkent. Ugh. Look right here. See that torpedo arc? That's tough. I'm sorry guys, I'm mute. That torpedo arc is shit. I just am not a big fan of that. Same thing with this one. And then look at this, look at the guns. So, I got two of them, two. My third one doesn't engage till way over here. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty broadside to get that torpedo involved, or that third gun involved. Let's go see if we can't survive. I got a couple islands here. I might be able to make a game of it with these islands, but I'm kind of afraid that a Benson, Tashkent. I'm not worried about the Isakazi, or the I'm sorry, Isakazi, Akatsuki. He's coming in pretty hard. Four. Trying to turn to get my angles here. There's that Benson. My secondary cooking off.
Smoke generator activated. Engine boost activated.
So I'm gonna go around. I got my radar up, guys. I'm gonna try to pop that Benson.
Smoke screen set. Fire. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Okay, so I survived that. It cost me half my life, but oh, I hit something with the damn torpedo. So that was not too bad. Used that. I was able to use my. Oh, there's a Ganiza now. Ugh, this is gonna hurt. Destroyed his torpedo tubes on this side.
Engine boost deactivated. Fire. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
So I'm gonna die right here. But I might get a couple fish into this Bismarck. Maybe even get him killed. Yeah! Okay. So, did the best I could. Killed a Benson, killed a Bismarck. Not the greatest, but this is about average what I'm doing with this ship right now. I did some stupid things, obviously, but you can kind of see, I mean, 4 torpedoes, and the reload's pretty long on them at 96 seconds. And if hopefully... Alright, once again, here's the Cossack. And I'll show you those firing angles for the torpedoes. They're junk, in my opinion. Especially the tube by tube. And the guns, you have to practically be completely broadside to get the third rear gun into effect. Now I have a two Gades and a Benson to fight with here, so I'm a little nervous about that because the Gades I think will tear me up. But we're gonna stick with our battleships on this one. Because we have a Gade and a Fubuki who can do the little bit more of the scouting than I can. And go to this side of the island at least. That Bayern's heading out to fucking check his... Guess our Bayern's heading to check his crab traps. .120s are going to have a hard time penning that Leander with AP. Doesn't matter, the Leander's gone. Queenie is kind of coming this way, down there in South Africa there. Or is that South America? I don't know what that looks like. Okay, he's turning in my way a little bit. So's this Synop maybe. I'm not going to take this shot at the Peter. That's too bad of a shot there. I'm gonna hit the speed, use this as cover, and come around on these guys to maybe get some torps off. Like I said, this is a gunboat. This is not a torp boat. So once I shoot these off, I don't have torps for another 92 seconds, and I only got 4 of them. So if I can't make these work decent enough, there's no point. Synop's not going nowhere right now, though. So he went backwards, huh? Which means none of my torps are gonna hit. $50 seconds on torpedoes. Well, that gate got just destroyed. I don't know what he was thinking.
Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
He must have just used all his torpedoes because, and thank God I got help. By the way.
Much obliged, Commander.
Got 58 seconds, 59 seconds before my torpedoes come back. So I'm going to go butt this island up and use my sonar to see this guy. Get this Fubuki. Hey, Hooligan, I'm going to get as close to this island as I can and pop my sonar so you can see him. I don't know if he heard me, but that's my plan. Shooting while his guns are turned the wrong way. He's worried about other people right now. Oh, my torpedoes had him too.
Smoke generator activated.
Alright, that should be enough that I can come out safely. Don't think, yeah, I think I'm still...
Smoke screen set.
Get my speed boost so I don't get caught by this guy.
Engine boost activated.
Alright, well, I'm one hit right now. So... none of my torps are gonna hit. I suck so bad at these torps here. So, just the detection shit, the torpedoes are shit. I don't like the boat. Be honest with you. 100% honest. I'm not saying it can't be a good boat. I'm not saying I played it well. I'm not feeling the boat, but that's okay. Someone will like it. Take it easy, guys. Bye.